Hey guys, so last reading I was just doing, well, the same reading, YouTube out of nowhere got cut off. But we were in the middle of our second pile, so I'm just going to continue from where I was at. We had separation. Alright, so our card for it is Amazonite. What it is, Amazonite is a brilliant blue-green mineral named after South America's famed river. Anyone struggling with Mercury retrograde, even though it hasn't happened yet, but Mercury retrograde could be bringing things around for you that has to do with this separation. It can also be testing you too. You can be tested with this retrograde. Where to put it? Below the throat. Relax your jaw and ask for courage to speak your truth. Definitely. When you're dealing with the karmic or anyone that doesn't align with your soul, it takes a lot of courage to speak your truth. You never want to say anything you don't mean. You always want to stick to what you mean, because at the end of the day, you're going to feel really good. When to use it? When your inner child wants a real talk with you, ask yourself, what little you really wants from life. Does it sound like that current you would want it if you could just let yourself want it? Perfect. Okay. Does it sound like that current you would want it? Does it sound like it? I don't know. Perfect. Now say it out loud for the whole universe to hear and go make it happen. Does it sound like what you would want if you could just let yourself want it? There we go. I don't know why it was a tongue twister. There was Mercury retrograde already starting. We are in the shadow period. We're already in June, and Mercury retrograde is this June. Speak from your heart. That's what it says right there at the bottom. Sorry if it's hard to see. Speak from your heart. Excuse my nails. Being a mom is not always pretty, but it's cool. And, you know, with the quarantine, who can get their nails done? Alright, so that was for pile 2. Now let's see what the universe has to just say in general. I guess we're going to start Moonology. I haven't really looked at them. I just looked at the first one, which just says believe in the impossible. But I don't want to go over that yet. I feel like I need to go over... Okay. Yeah, you know what? Fine. Soulmate. Didn't I say that comes after? I totally said that. But, okay, yes, this is your soulmate. This can go for pile 1 with making that move. And like I said with pile 2, when you leave your karmic, you will meet your soulmate. You're on your way to your soulmate. It might not be the next person you meet. You can still have a lot of karmic clearing to do, but you're on your way. All right, just gotta believe in the impossible. That's the blue moon. Once in the blue moon, do you ever meet the love of your life? Your soulmate. All right. Time to take action, pile 1. New moon in Aries. Aries is very fiery. It's also for pile 2. Take that action. It has to be done. You can't avoid what has to be. I know it's hard. It's never easy. It's not, but I feel like there's a lot of waves out there. I know for my wave, it was not easy. It took like at least 2 years to actually cut ties with that karmic person, but I'm feeling for this wave, it's gonna happen really fast. It's gonna happen really fast, like thunder fast. And in that waiting period, not waiting, but living, in that living period between it happening and you finally meeting your soulmate, you just have to trust. You have to trust and believe in yourself and love yourself. And know that you did the best that you can do. Okay? Yeah. Aries. Aries has been through all the zodiac signs. It's very strong-headed for that reason. It thinks it knows it all, but it thinks it knows it all, but subconsciously it kind of does. New moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. Pile 1, remember what it said about being safe to love? Alright, and then pile 2, don't forget that your soulmate is, when you're on that path, it's divine intervention. You're gonna meet your soulmate when you're on the right path, when you're doing right, when you're living your soul purpose. You're gonna run into them. There's no way you're gonna miss them. You know, if you're on the path, they're gonna be right there too. Alright? So, don't be afraid of never meeting your soulmate. You're gonna meet your soulmate. Don't be afraid of being alone. Alright? Don't be afraid of leaving your karmic because you think that you're gonna be alone after that. You need someone to love. You're gonna have the person you want, but first, not you want, the person that's meant for you. The person that is gonna love you the way that you love. Cancer is actually the sign of Cancer is very nurturing, like the mother. You're gonna feel nurtured. You're gonna feel that inner child being healed. You're gonna be healed when you meet your soulmate. Alright? Maybe not when you meet them, but on the journey to being with them, and it's not gonna feel like a karmic, I'll tell you that. Alright, and then for the last one, Sunstone. Alright. What's going on with this hair? Alright, universe is like, Beck, forget about your hair. Just do the reading. Alright. Sunstone. Emanates feel-good vibes of warmth and radiance. The sun's orange and red sparkling light effect, aka spangling, aka adventurous. I didn't show you guys the card, I'm sorry. Let me find a good lighting here. There we go. Sunstone. Anyway, is a result of copper inclusions reflecting light from within. Who needs it? Fellas looking to operate on a higher plane. Yeah, you'll be on that higher plane. You'll be... it's a blessing, honestly. Some people think it's so bad to be with the karmic. Actually, like, you learn a lot of things when you're with your karmic. A lot of things that you don't want to have that history with when you meet your soulmate. You don't want to... Because a lot of damage happens too, you know? Sometimes you don't forget. As sad as it is, and you want to forget, and you want to move on from it, that person was meant to teach you. Was meant to be the person you learn with. They also learn too. Don't ever think that they didn't. You know, it's kind of... You're giving yourself a service and them when you know it's time. Alright. Higher plane. The vitamin D deprived. Who needs it? All solar-powered human beings who do not, in fact, harvest life force by turning up the brightness on their smartphones. Take that as it resonates. Anywhere you're looking for a boost in stamina. First thought, the gym? Sure, bro. When to use it? Whenever it's time to get busy or when your disposition needs a little sunnying up. Take back your shine. Yeah. Yeah, pile 1, you're going to feel really good when you make that move that you've been worrying about, when you've been asking for signs. Just make the move. You'll feel so relieved afterwards. Pile 2, same thing. Your light can feel pretty dim. Trying to feed a toxic relationship is not always beautiful. You can feel like you lost a lot of your shine in the relationship. And like I said, it's when you love yourself that you take back your shine. You take back all that energy you're giving away. You choose yourself. You're not leaving them for someone else. Remember that. You're leaving them for yourself. That's what the separation is about. And no words are gonna actually convince that person. Otherwise, that's their own personal thing. You just do what you need to do. Alright, so let me see. I don't want to leave it like that. Even though that was a pretty good reading, guys. Just remember, believe in the impossible. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I actually liked it a lot. I liked that it was like one path. But remember, everyone is on their own path. We all get to where we need to at different times. Never compare your path with anyone else. Never think, oh, this person's meeting their soulmate. But remember, they've been through some stuff too, right? Some people get married at a young age. Some people get married at an old age. It doesn't mean that anyone's better than anyone, all right? It just means that that's what's meant for them at that time. Everything is divinely guided. You just have to trust the universe. Trust that it knows what's best for you. We're very hard-headed in that way. I'm feeling like Sacred Traveler. Let's just see one card. The bottom of the deck, Gates of Triumph. Doors open. Make the move. The portal is open for you. It's ready. Let's just see. Let's see what comes out. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Fall into grace, guys. Hear the universe when it speaks to you, okay? Surrender to the journey. I'm not gonna read that one fully because it's actually, yeah. Release control. Stop trying to control everything. Just listen to the universe. It's telling you what to do. It's always speaking to you. And I know you're trying to ask for signs and everything, but take this as your sign. Alright? So I hope you guys enjoyed this and stay tuned for more. Alright? You can subscribe. I don't know how YouTube works all the way yet, but we'll have fun with it. Alright? Bye, guys.